Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is Cheok PD, and today I'm going to be reacting to Nightwalker, the music video from 10. I don't know what this is. It was just on my YouTube suggested feed, and listen, I know I've been missing from YouTube for the better part of like a year and a half, and I've been working on my mental health, and I have just been not ready, and I'm trying to fix my relationship with reacting, treating it less like a job, and trying to find that middle ground of having fun with it, having a sense of brevity, and so. I'm trying to build back up this habit of, oh, I see it, I like it, I react to it. So we're checking out Nightwalker from 10. There's far too many 10 music videos I've already missed, purely from all whatever BS. So we got to check out Nightwalker, especially because I checked out Phantom from Wavy like way too late, and it's like the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I was just like, oh my god. After that, just. I can't deny my 10 simpage, which apparently I guess is like a universal thing. I'm crawling out of my cave, I'm looking at these comments. I'm like, oh, everybody loves 10 like this. Like, that makes sense. So let's check out Nightwalker. Oh my god, he has no eyebrows.
I've been waiting so long, hiding my power. After the calm lies the storm, been walking the wire. Don't even know just how close I've come to the fire. You better watch it all. Come, like waves in the ocean and roll. Sway the emotions and slowly. Already got me down low. No way to fight it, but you won't let me go. Rising from the shell, I'm gonna face the gates of devil. Higher, look into the cold eyes. When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster. Royalty, energy, I am yours. Playing my heart, ain't no way I'm pure. Bow down and pray to you.
Oh my god.
There's my name, oh that's a hunter. I'm the prey, you made me lose it. Go insane, and I need prescription for the pain. Come, like waves in the ocean, yeah, just let it flow, no time to relieve. Holy story, rising from the shell, I'm gonna face the gates of devil. Higher, rising from the ashes now. When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster. Royalty, energy, I am yours.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's better. The music or the music video. Blair, my assistant, is off to the side. What was better, the music or the music video? It's the best problem to have, but
I can't decide. I can't figure it out. I don't know which is better.
oh, your mic is not gonna pick up. I just realized.
Oh, well, that sucks.
If you guys maybe heard from off of my mic, she said that she can't decide.
The music video was pretty perfect. I don't know.
I do agree the music video was pretty perfect, but it is, I think, what I have to say is it's definitely a perfect marriage of, I feel like the music video is just as good as the song is.
But I feel like the music video really enhances the song and really takes you there that much more than just.
But at the same time, as a video producer, I was trying to nitpick out moments, right? And I was like, maybe this could be, and then something else, this cut, well, it's, oh no. I truly believe that the song also makes the video better. Like it's a symbiotic relationship. The video makes the song better, and the song makes the video better. Like this part right here. Let's see. This dance break portion here. There is this vibe to the song where it's called Nightwalker, but the vibe of the song also has like he's a hunter on the prowl, like he's gonna come for you. There is something so very dark and ominous about the song, especially during this bridge portion right here.
It feels almost personality disorder that he turns into the Nightwalker and he's fighting with himself and stuff. So it's just.
This part right here, this portion in particular, I was thinking just see parts of the dance, how it's shot is just like these handheld shots, switching between like the camera pushing back and forth. These are rather simple camera movements. That's not a bad thing necessarily, but that's what makes a good music video. Oh, you shot the dance really well. But what makes a great music video? What the kind of shots, the kind of edits that you add in that I think truly perfectly brings the song to life, but is also enhanced by the song, is this shot right here. Right. During when 10 does like this move, they're constantly they're switching between two types of shots basically. There's handheld shot moving around back and forth and the steady clean shot going back and forth. It's probably what also feeds into that, like he's almost fighting with himself or like this monster like personality that you mentioned. But it's shots like that. It's the rotation and the way he catches the camera. It's like as the camera's turning, he matches it. It's one of those moments that it adds a little bit of an extra electricity to the music video. It gives you in that moment when you watch, you went, oh, like it's those type of moves in. I mean, he's really bringing like the kind of energy and performer energy that you would get from a live stage. Because in a live stage, in a music video, there is this, you have to really have a suspension of disbelief sometimes to really get whacked by a music video like this. I wish I could erase my memory right now and have never seen this so that I could rewatch it again, knowing how great this is. But it's that moment right there, like where he looks at you as the camera's turning, and it's the rotation of the shots and it being shot with a longer focal length lens compared to the rest of this, you know, shooting the wide, making it look like how you typically shoot dances. It's a wide shot. But then when you cut to that shot, it's a longer, deeper shot, slightly more bokeh, which makes it just a little bit more suddenly intensifying. They suddenly switch up the camera style and the cinematography just a little to make you go, like it's what you describe in Korean as like solem, like that sudden thrilling feeling. Just, oh my God. So, I feel like the song was that good, and I was like, oh, the video, it's good, but like certain moments like that really make, man, this video's like great. It's like when 10 is getting arrested, it's like, typical kind of like, he's giving off, you know, a little bit of some serial killery vibes, right? He's doing something. And it's like, okay, he got caught, you know, like these are typical, I guess, things you might expect in a storyline. But then when he gets to the parking lot, that moment when the lights start flashing, it's moments like suddenly where, and this is taking a sudden turn. Like, I think this music video, like 10, had a really masterful grasp on direction. It's then, you know what? It's a perfect marriage. It's of three things. It's both the video being perfect, it's the music being perfect, but 10 himself has such a commanding presence in this music video. He really drives the entire thing. It really feels like they that's probably what makes him such a unique soloist, and probably one of the few people you can actually say really is like Temin, or like in that, like, such a boundary pushing, unique artist in himself. Not that he is like Temin, other than, like, you know, maybe body similarities, but like that same kind of boundary pushing, unbelievable artist. Like this shot right here.
When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster, royalty.
The way they are holding on that shot and slowly pushing in as the chaos erupts around him is just so masterful. It has such a horror-driven influence, but done in such an aesthetically cool way. Wow, and also the lyrics too. The lyrics are so very, they're very sensual, but also very like lyrics like royalty energy. I am yours. Like, ooh, just it's so epic. Like his lyric choices are very epic. Like they're very, very big. Like even like the scope of what he's singing about. You could have much more simple lyrics. It could be whatever, but it just feels very grandiose. He feels like a very grandiose artist, like very, very epic and big. It's precisely what I loved in Phantom. It's precisely why I loved Phantom. And let's just watch Nightwalker one last time. One more time. I thought this was going in a completely different direction. The way that started, the way this sounded, I was like, should maybe sound like a Michael Jackson? No. I love this percussion. Like these strings. It's a mix of like, there are slightly lighter sounding strings and heavier sounding strings at the same time, I think. Oh, it's a bass. Oh, that plucking sound is crazy. I see. I missed that part a little because I was so smacked by the song originally. They like fucked with him, and he's like, "How dare you fuck with me?" But he like did it in the most beautiful, epic way, especially the way he says "holy story." It's I don't know. It felt very much like a Sam Smith, if like Sam Smith did like a dark K-pop song kind of moment. It's just so like his word choices and the way he sings it. This is no disrespect to 10. This is in fact more so in the middle of my ignorance. Like, he's an SM artist, so I'm sure he's a great singer, but I've always more so, I respected him on a performer level, on a dancer level. And I don't speak Chinese, so listening to Wavy, not always the best at picking out, not speak Chinese fluently anyways. So I'm not the best of picking out, and I'm still like, I'm looking at lyrics, trying to understand. So I'm not able to like listen to his voice that well. But hearing this, especially this song, and especially like this holy story moment is, I just like, oh my God, I have so much respect for him as a vocalist. Like, I was like, oh, I did not realize you were capable of this, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I did not give you the respect you deserve as a singer. Like, wow. Just
Rising from the shell, I'm gonna face the gates of devil higher. Look into the cold blue eyes. When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster. Royalty energy, I am yours.
Sun a little bit.
I did not. I'm sorry. I did not hear you. What?
He kind of looks like Sun in some of these shows.
San from 80s? It's because San's been pushing his hair back a lot. Like he's been doing this hairstyle, and they've both got like these very San and Ten both have very they have very what you call regal foreheads. They have very broad regal foreheads, but then their cheekbones also both indent really hard like this.
Yeah.
It's the kind of, it's very like their skulls are very prominent. It's very prominent. But
also the outfit choice for when he like changes in front of these people of just like, I mean, look at the shirt.
A tank top that's sweating.
Covered in sweat. He has his sleeves rolled up. Like clearly, like the monster is coming out of him, and just like the feeling of just like everything happening to him, but he's just letting it happen.
And the way he's like so like this beautiful like maestro, just the way he's like he's a manipulator. He's pulling the puppet strings, which I think he says in the lyrics.
Yeah, but the way he goes from like changing, the way he throws his head back when he changes, and like you could see what was on his neck or whatever, and then suddenly calm eyes moving, just like it completely like takes over him. As, like what I was saying with like a personality thing, like he changes who he is immediately, and then he's just like this like calm.
Even when he changes, it's not like he changes like a crazy person, like going out of control. He's just like,
no, it just happens.
Yeah. But even the way like that build up to it, basically, he like changes in such a sensual way. Just like the way he slowly gets up and just like, oh, time to unleash. It's wow.
I am yours. Play in my heart, ain't no way I'm pure. Bow down and pray to you.
And then he kills them through dance. They're gone. He sent them to the shadow realm where they just exist, dancing forever. Like it's somehow like super dark and yet super, I guess, G. Like this is a pretty, on paper, this is a pretty
G-rated.
Yeah, it's a G-rated video, but it feels like an R-rated movie.
Yeah.
Right? And that really comes from, I think, Ten's commanding performance. The cinematography and how it's shot is just so beautiful. Shot way more like definitely a music video, but definitely a much more cinematic driven music video. Shot way more to look like kind of like a horror movie. the dim lighting, use of like practicals, like the lamp lighting him and stuff like that. But my favorite part right here is the mixture of, I really like how sensual his dancing is, mixed with the sudden, just like really aggressive, hard pounding kind of movements. The in and out of that, the fluctuation of that, really kind of, it makes you feel the manipulation of the song. It makes you feel like him playing with you, him fucking toying with you. I love how he does this and they go down slower and then disappear. Wow.
I'm the prey, you made me lose it. Go insane, and I need prescription for the pain. Like waves in the ocean, yeah, just let it flow, no time to relieve.
Who are these kids that come to arrest him? Oh, they're not kids, are they? I don't know. They're just so handsome. I'm like, are they SM trainees or something? Like, I don't know. They're surprisingly, they're very handsome. Their visuals stand out a lot. Or are they dancers?
Rising from the ashes now. When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster.
That's such like a movie type of moment. Like when it has that like, or not even, like, it's like a mix of like a movie or an anime. It's just like a dramatic moment where you go like, oh shit, and oh. I like how even they add in so these guys are his dancers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, usually there are two reasons that these kind of handsome men are acting in a video like this. They are either trainees or they are about to dance.
Yeah.
So there is dancers. I love that even just for consistency's sake, they took the guy.
They made the white guy run away.
Yeah, they made the white guy who can't like dance. I don't want to say that this guy can dance. Maybe he can dance, but like he's not one of the dancers. So like even for the consistency of the story, he's like, oh shit, I gotta run. They have him run, and then sorry, what?
It looks like the guys who were the dancers knew what was coming because he was checking the time. Oh, it's midnight. They didn't run, only that guy ran.
Oh! Oh!
It's a nightmare, so persuasive.
That breathtaking moment. Oh, the cut to black. Such a simple yet a powerful editing choice. Oh.
It's a nightmare, so persuasive. You shouldn't chase it, but I want it. I feel my heartbeat get distorted. It's a nightmare I created, like a disease hunting my dreams.
I was not expecting the slightly electronic driven dance breakdown. That slight sharp synth that it really adds a sudden colorful nature to the song. And you can literally see it reflected in the video. He starts wearing his pink coat, his magenta coat. The lights start turning colorful colors from green to blue. One of my favorite bands called The Midnight. There's a song like this. There's a song I highly recommend for you guys as well if you like this type of beat. It reminds me of Neon Medusa a lot. Like if Neon Medusa was basically a K-pop song. Like I didn't know that could be possible. Like
10 can make anything.
Yeah, 10 can make anything possible. And that bow down and pray to ya the slight fade of the to ya and get down on my knees. It's such a, up until this point, it's been such a largely controlled song. And for him to like quote unquote it feels like unleash in the bridge. But also, wait a minute, these lyrics that he's saying. Even the lyrics, he's talking about the lyrics. He's like saying, I bow down on my knees and I pray to you. But the literal effect of the song is the opposite. The song has you wanting to worship him. But the way he is talking about in the song is basically simping for you. What's up?
I feel like. So first of all, what I was gonna say a second ago was, it feels like in the beginning, like the first half of the song, or like when he was working, whatever job that is. It feels like that's when he like either first changed or first started changing more regularly, and then like he's accepted who he's become by the end. But I think he's still saying bow down and pray to ya, as in like still himself, but the Nightwalker that he also is.
Worshipping was so you're okay. So
It feels like the Nightwalker is him, but he is also 10.
Let's say it's a Dr. Jekyll and Hyde situation.
Yes.
He's
That's
like
what I'm saying.
he's saying I worship you, Mr. Hyde, is basically, and the Nightwalker being that other personality.
Yes.
See, I was under the assumption
And
that
it feels like he was fighting it because he was sweating. He's this. It's like, oh my god. But then by the end, he's like, fucking, I'm fucking the Nightwalker.
that makes a lot of sense. I was under the assumption, especially with the way he was playing his character, that I don't know, he's just doing like he's a secret dance monster, like that. It was a secret, and he just lets it out and lets it loose. And like you said, it could be a case where that is the case, but then by the end, he's coming to accept that.
Because it felt like, because also like the dancers who were whoever they were to kind of take him away, they were checking the time. They're like, it's almost midnight. Like he's gonna change. You know, that kind of vibe. And the one white guy who wasn't involved was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm out of here.
Well, then why grab him? I mean, I don't think it's as deep as that. I don't think there's like a whole super deep plot where we need to figure why grab and like why the midnight. But I think that's just cool, just in general.
Feel my heartbeat getting started. It's a nightmare I created, like a disease hunting me drowns.
Portray the way he quickly is moving between things feels like a talk with his two self, like, you know, like the talking back and forth to yourself, but if you're two different people kind of a thing.
Definitely feels like a monster coming alive. That's the best goddamn thing I've seen all of today. It's the first thing I've seen today, but it's the best goddamn thing I've seen today. Guys, thank you for tuning into 10's Nightwalker. What a fantastic music video. Would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think the music video is phenomenal. I think it really makes such great use of both its cinematography in kind of making it look more like a film, taking you in, immersing you, making you feel like you're almost cerebral and in that moment with him, especially as the cameras always push in when he's transforming. But that mixed with the song itself is phenomenal. I mean, it's so like the scope of it is huge. Like the soundscape is so huge, especially in the bridge when he does that crooning, that it really opens up the song even more. And it feels like a world. It feels like I would watch this show. Like I don't know. It just I would watch this movie. Like it does the song itself feels like a giant journey. It doesn't feel like just a song. It doesn't feel like just a dance song. It feels like something like way more immersive, and way more of a moment. I hope this pops off. I hope like to me it's just it reminds me exactly of when I heard like Temin's Move for the first time of like, oh, this is something else. This is beyond just music. This is beyond just K-pop. This is really an embodiment of this artist's vision, of this artist's color. And I have so much newfound respect for Ten that I didn't know he was this creative. I mean, I always knew he was such a great performer, but to do it in this way, and I didn't know he was this amazing of a singer. I really feel like this song was such a great song that played to all those strengths. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed that reaction, you want to check out any of our other reactions, if you, in fact, are an SM fan, you can check out. I recently did a listening party for Shiny's Hard, the Temin Guilty, the Key Good and Great albums. It's over on our Patreon. In fact, recently we also checked out Baekhyun's Bambi and Dio's Expectations. So if any of that sounds like fun to you, you can head on over to our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. If you want to just support the channel for free, remember to like the video down below. Consider subscribing. We're going to have a button for you right here. We'll see you in another video. You can check them out over here. And have a wonderful day. Bye.